Hello and welcome to Temple Hyacinthus. My name is Aön Re. I use he/him pronouns. I am a practicing witch and Hellenic polytheist, and I am also the steward of Temple Hyacinthus. Temple Hyacinthus was founded on Tumblr in January of 2024 as a religious space for people to be able to go to for knowledge, for people to be able to create community, and specifically one of the goals in creating Temple Hyacinthus was to create a space that is specifically mindful of queer Hellenic polytheists and pagans. Some key principles that Temple Hyacinthus was founded on is intersectionality, inclusivity, and accessibility. This means that we try to incorporate as much cultural competency as we can into the work that we do at Temple Hyacinthus. It means we try to be as inclusive as possible of people of different faiths and backgrounds. And it also means that we are disability-minded, trying to make all of the content and the resources that we provide as accessible as possible. The Tumblr that this YouTube channel has spawned from is not going away. It is going to continue to go on tumblr.com. However, this YouTube channel is going to have a little bit of a different goal in mind and a little bit of some different content being produced. In addition to providing education and how-to videos, this is also going to be a hub where you can have nuanced discussions, where there might be some diverse dialogue about different practices and faith traditions. There are also going to be live and pre-recorded rituals available on this channel periodically, and additionally the channel will also function as a space for me to share my personal practice and the things that I am trying to incorporate into Temple teachings. If you are already familiar with Temple Hyacinthus and you have found this YouTube channel through Tumblr, welcome and thank you so much for the amazing community that we have built over there. There has always been a lot of community engagement, asks, and just general positivity surrounding the blog, and that means a lot to me. And if you are new, if you found us through Tumblr but you're not super familiar with our page, or if you found us organically through YouTube or other social medias, welcome. If any of the things that I've talked about seem interesting to you, if you are interested in Hellenic polytheism, also sometimes called Hellenism, if you are interested in different pagan paths generally, or if you are curious about a faith tradition that actively embraces queer identity, then I encourage you to like, comment, subscribe, and stick around because we have a lot of videos coming soon. The last thing I want to say before I close out this video is that this channel, in addition to the Tumblr blog that I run, are trauma-informed. I have a bachelor's degree in social work, and I also have minors in psychology and gender studies, and I try to keep trauma-informed care and best practices at the front of not only the content that I'm producing, but also front and center of my faith, and you will see that as we continue to make content on this channel. Thank you so much for watching. Irony, peace, and farewell.